So it's autumn now, and going to the park. It's a good time. It's the best time now when the leaves are falling to go for ginkgo trees and ginkgo nuts. And this is a ginkgo tree here. You can tell it usually has these irregular long ridges or plates that go up on the tree, and the branches usually go out from the trunk. The wood is a hardwood, but the bark should feel really like cork. It's very corky. And it's very distinctive because of its leaves. It has these maidenhair leaves or fan-shaped leaves. They're green, and then autumn now they turn a bright yellow. It's very, very beautiful. It's more beautiful than the trumpet player in the park. But ginkgo is renowned all over Asia for its icho, or its medicinal benefits. Then in the fall, the leaves fall down, and then the fruits usually fall at the base of the tree. If the tree is a female, I found out that the only female trees produce the fruits, which produce the nuts. So looking onto the ground, a lot of the leaves, but no nuts, so that must be a male tree. And you can also tell the female tree because of the fruits. Here's a female tree that has some of the fruits, and they really smell bad. There's a like a stench, and really a melodiferous type of bad smell that the fruits produce. So I went to another park to look at this female tree that I know has produced fruits before, and it has the dark ridges and the corky kind of bark. And if you look at the bottom, I know that it's a female because every year they produce the fruits, and nobody picks them, so the nuts sprout, so they have like little ginkgo trees. And then these are the fruits here. They're kind of orange, and then the nuts should be inside, but it does smell really bad. But the nuts and the icho are prized for their taste, and they're used in different types of dishes. So to collect the fruits, you definitely need to use a plastic gloves or a plastic bag. I use an inverted plastic bag here because you don't want to touch the fruit. So you kind of separate the fruit from the seeds and discard the fruit. And it's hard, it gets on everything, so it's really hard to wash off. So I got a couple of these seeds here. I also found the best way to get rid of some of the smell is to actually bury the seeds. So I got a bucket of garden dirt. I'm just going to keep them in the dirt for a couple of days. And bury them. So I leave them in a bucket. Don't water them, just let them dry out there. And keep them in a cool, dark place for a couple of days. It's been a couple days, and now I've taken out the seeds, washed them off, and I'm going to cook them. There's different ways to cook them to get rid of the shell. You can put them in an oven, or you can put them in a paper bag in a microwave oven. But I like this way. It's kind of like popcorn. You put oil in a pan and then cover it and let them pop or crack inside. I did put a little bit too much oil, but it's fun to, like, when they heat up to pop like popcorn, and then the green or yellow nut comes out of the shell. Make sure you do keep the cover on it, to keep the heat inside. Also, sometimes the shells pop out, so it's kind of dangerous. Then after they're done, let them cool off. I took some paper towels and wiped off some of the oil. Then you take them out of the shells, put some salt on, and they have ginkgo nuts. They're really good. The warning is that you shouldn't eat too many of the ginkgo nuts. They do have toxins, and people have reactions to them. You should never eat them raw. That's like one thing.